Good day, everyone. We are the group 4 and we are going to be discussing the different laboratory apparatus. But before we proceed, allow me first to introduce our group members. Frances Kyla Ardentes, Jean Havilo, Kate Audio, me, and Micaela Heria. As we all know, apparatus are indispensable tools inside the laboratory. Their uses enables us to conduct the experiment accurately and systematically. So first is the Bunsen burner. The Bunsen burner is used to create a single continuous flame by carefully combining gas and air. The experimenter can control the intensity, temperature, and size of the flame by manually adjusting the ratio of gas to air that is combined together. The color of the non-luminous flame is blue, while the color of the luminous flame is yellow. Next is beaker. Beaker is used as a reaction container or to hold liquid or solid samples. They are also used to catch liquids from titrations and filtrates from filtering operations. The Erlenmeyer flask can contain liquids and are used in mixing, heating, cooling, incubation, filtration, storage, and other liquid handling activities. Due to its lopping edge and small neck, the contents may be stored without spilling, which is useful for titrations and boiling liquids. The liquid funnel. The liquid funnel is used as a guide to transport liquids or fine-grained materials into containers with a narrow mouth. The next are barrettes. Barrettes are used to accurately distribute small volumes of liquid called aliquots, or even gas. It is made out of a long glass tube with a valve at one end for controlling liquid flow. Barrettes are used in the same way the pipettes are used. Here now is Jean Havilo, who is going to discuss the following.
Pipette. It used to measure and transfer a lot of liquid from one container to another with precision. Next is volumetric pipette. They are made to transfer a precise amount of solution with absolute accuracy. Only the volume of liquid for which the pipette is calibrated can be delivered with it. Volumetric pipettes have a bulb-like extension in the middle and thin tips. Graduated cylinder. It is used for scaling volumes or quantity of liquids. Test tube wrap. They are used to keep the test tubes straight in order to not accidentally spill, move, and wrap. And next is test tube. Using this equipment, chemists can hold, heat, and combine small amount of solid or liquid chemicals during their experiment. Next is Micaela.
Test tube holder. This is used for holding test tube at a safe distance to avoid the risk of dangerous procedure during the experiment. Next is crucible end cover. Allows the heating of chemical substances to extremely high temperature. They are sometimes combined with a loose-fitting lid made out of the same material. The lid or cover is intentionally left ajar to allow some gases to escape throughout the heating process. Next is the crucible tongue. They are used for removing crucible lids, transporting evaporating dishes, and picking small items out of reaction container. Next is watch glass. Chemists use these slightly concave pieces of glass to evaporate liquid and cover beakers during the sample processing. They are also used to keep solids in place when weighing. Next is evaporating dish. This piece of laboratory glassware is used to evaporate solution and supernatant liquid. Furthermore, it also evaporates solvents to create a concentrated solution of the dissolved substance or a solid precipitate. Next is Kate Audio.
Stirring rods. It is used for combining solutions. When decaying supernatants, stir rods are utilized as part of appropriate laboratory technique, since the contact serves to minimize the adhesion between the glassware and supernatant, which is responsible for the liquid pouring down the slide. Spatula. Laboratory spatula is a steel utensil that are utilized for scraping, spreading, applying powders, paste-like substance, or treatments. These spatula can resist heat, acids, cold, solvents, bases, and other chemicals. The next is utility clamp. The utility clamp is made up from a stainless steel, which is used for keeping your flask, beakers, and burettes safe. They help to keep your sample containers stable, prevent breaking, and sample loss. Ring stand. It is a metal stand with a long upright rod attached to a strong rectangular base that is used to support laboratory apparatus with rings and clamps. Lastly, thermometer clamp. It is made up from a stainless steel. Moreover, this tool is used for holding thermometer steady at the center of the solution for more accurate reading. The last reporter is Frances Ardentes.
And now I'm going to discuss the last four of laboratory apparatus. Safety goggles. Safety goggles are mainly designed to protect the eye from any liquids or chemical splashes, uncomfortable gases, aerosols, and toxins. They are established a protective seal over the eyes, preventing particles or substances from entering via the goggles openings. Centrifuge. Centrifuge is a laboratory apparatus used to separate fluids, either gas or liquid, based on density. The separation is accomplished by rapidly spinning a vessel containing a material. Centrifugal force sends complex molecules to the exterior of the vessels. Next, wire gauze. This is used to provide support for objects held above a flame and to aid in the heating of glassware beakers without shattering due to heat shock. And lastly, top-loading balance. It is one of the most frequent types of laboratory weight measuring scales. Top-loading balances come in a range of sizes and weights capability, ranging from 20 grams to 64.1 kilogram. Top-loading balances are commonly used to weigh solid materials with a precision of 0.1 gram. And that is the end of our report. I hope that our presentation given you a better understanding of the laboratory apparatus. Remember that the proper knowledge of utilizing these tools will result in a better experiment quality. That's all, and thank you.